12/20/13. Well, another exciting day. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Got the card and the flowers off early. Everybody's happy. She received some stuff from our niece and from her other son. And talked to her today on Skype and wished her happy Mother's Day. And the cat's out of the bag. So the vacation is underway. All parties involved know about it. So I had her buy some tickets to a concert that Ross is very much wanting to go to. So now that he knows that she has the tickets, he's got to figure out a way to get out to Arizona. So with that, I figured that would help motivate him this summer on getting a job. So there's two things required. So you're going to have to get your permit first thing, and then you're going to have to get a job and start saving your money because it's going to cost about $300 to get a plane ticket. And I told him it's very plausible. He's got showing him the calendar. This is May 12th. You got 2 weeks in this month, and you got all of June and all of July, most of all of July. So I said you got 2.5 months. Easily be able to do that. I told him this year and last year, that I said this: if you get your permit, I'll give you $100. So with that said, that's a third of the way there. So I said you need to get it's time. 20 years old. It's time to get a part-time job. I said that's mostly what people do is in the summer they work and they go to school. I said some go to school and work at the same time. So I said you need to get out and experience what the workforce is. I said you got an excellent source of material between your dad and I to help you and find you some work. Even one of his buds last night said his father's friend has a pizza place and they're looking for help. So he should easily be able to get some type of job, occupation. I told him all you have to make is about $25 a week, and it adds up real quick. Put that away, and you're on your way. I said just get enough to get yourself out to Arizona, and then I'll cover the rest. So he doesn't know that tickets have been bought and sold. Gordon's still not considering coming out, so we'll just have to postpone his ticket until winter time. But I'll still try to negotiate with him the reason why he should come along, because we're going to be right there in LA, where Devin lives, and I think this is important that he'd want to meet and be able to see and talk to Devin. So, but being summer, I don't know what he's going through with his surgery yet. So I don't know how he's going to be feeling, but I'm coming. With or without Tross. I hope Tross gets his stuff together because he needs to. If he wants this badly enough, he will find a way to make it happen and not rely on other people just to give him a free ride through life. He's life is excellent. He's got the greatest opportunity. He's smart. He's intelligent. He's young. He's got all his faculties. He should easily be able to pull this off. And going, because he's never been to California. I went to California, and it was years ago. I was trying to figure out, because I'm going to play a song at the end here. It's by Manfred Mann's Earth Band. And back in '76, they had a big hit called "Blinded by the Light." And once you hear it, you know everybody knows that song. It was very popular. The album after that, because that was from the Roaring Silence. The album after that was called "Watch," and that came out in '78. And there's a song on there called "California," and I remember distinctly listening since I had the original '76 album. So when the next one came out, "Watch," I was very much still in their music, and this is when I was listening to music. So in '78, Manfred Mann's Earth Band, "Watch," and a song called "California." The reason it sticks out is that not only did I must have went to California that year. I remember my mother was dating, and one of her gentleman friends took us out to California. Went out with them, and there was another couple because I remember I was I didn't have my full license yet. I think I still had a permit, so I must have been 15, not quite 16 yet. So that would have been about the right time. So 16, I probably would have been driving. But either way, I remember the conversation was that I had a permit, so as long as I had somebody in the car, I could drive. So I remember going out to California. We drove out to California, and one of the times we were sitting in the car, and it was night. I was traveling at night. I know we was traveling in tandem, so there's somebody. We went out there with somebody else, so there's somebody with us. And I remember they must have been up ahead of us because I could still see their tail lights. And I remember there was a car coming from behind us. I could see the headlights, and all of a sudden they disappeared. I thought that was surely strange, so I slowed down to the speed limit, and then wasn't long after that, the lights came on, and it passed. It was a highway patrolman, and of course they went further up, and then evidently people we were traveling with didn't see them, and was probably doing over the speed limit and got pulled over. Because once we got to a point, I seen that they was pulled over, but it was just that really stuck in my mind how tricky they were. They'd come up and then shut off the lights and then sneak up behind you and try to catch you speeding down the freeway. I don't remember what state it was, but there's only so many states you can cross when you leave Oklahoma. You cross to New Mexico, and I think after that you're in Arizona. So, but I remember California, going out there. Remember walking around the town, staying in the motel room. I remember we went to one of the amusement parks, and what I remember about that is that there was a couple of girls there, and they met me on the steps, and they talked for a bit, and they knew I was there by myself, and they wanted me to they wanted to show me around. So I remember he gave me his watch and said, meet us back. I don't know if I had a watch, but I thought he gave me his watch and said, just meet us back here at such and such time. And then I went off in the park, and two gals showed me around. I don't remember much other than that, but there's just a couple of things. And I think I got a picture of being out in the desert sitting next to a cactus. I remember that distinctly, because, never seen cactuses in Oklahoma. Sorry. Tumbleweeds, but no cactuses. So a lot of memories from that time, and like I said, I'm going to say it's probably 70, 78. I think 79 was when we went to Jamaica and went to Mexico in like 80 there, so 79, 80. So it was before that, but I remember there was just wasn't driving yet. So 16. It would have been about 70, 78, so right before that. But the California, I remember listening to the song and California Dreaming. So I'm kind of doing that now because I'm kind of anxious to get back out there and see that. But excited. I'm really excited. Gordon's not happy, but this isn't about him. It's about me. It's all about me. I'm not going to call it selfish. I'm a very selfish person. I've got to an age now that I don't care what other people think. I'm going to go to Arizona and see my mother. And then I'm going out to California taking a concert. So whether Taras goes with me, or whether Gordon goes with me, I don't care. I'm coming. Have tickets for travel? Yes. Here we go. Never Man. Watch. California. Not very good speakers in this thing, but it's a very good song. Look it up. Neverman's Earth Band, YouTube. California.